Yo, what's good everyone? Just making sure everything's okay here. Give me 1 second. Just making sure everything's set up for the stream and we are almost good. All right, I think we're good, guys. Let's start it up. Give me 1 second. Got my coffee. And we are good to go. What is good, everyone? All right, give me 1 second. Hold up. I was going to pull something up as well. Dude, I only have 2,500 crystals. This is very bad, guys. This is very bad. Considering the fact that we're about to get a new character again, it's not good. Not a good thing whatsoever. Let me read the chat real quick. Let's see what's up with the chats. Let me pull up my chat. Give me 1 second. Super unprepared guy. All right, there you go. Yo, what's good, Dead Sanity? GoKkan, good morning, man. Yeah, I got my coffee here. I definitely need to drink this right now because I definitely need it. Aiden says I'm broke. I think he said I'm brook. That's a name, not broke. But yeah. What's good, Alan Jackson? Yo, GoKhan, do you see Alan Jackson's little icon? I think that's what you Zenkai to. That little UI GoKhan. I think I replied to your comment actually right now, not too long ago in my video. But what's good, Dead Sanity? Let me shout out some people. That's what I always do when I start up my lives. What's good, Ranbeer, Phased PVNP. Dude, you guys have the weirdest names. Sometimes I think DB Zoom's a weird name, but some of you guys, man, I mean, maybe you have lore behind your name. You know, there's always lore behind people's names. I'm actually quite curious. 1 quick second. Let me actually make sure my audio is okay, because my audio was kind of messing up a little bit earlier. So I definitely need to make sure that's okay, actually. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me test the music just to make sure everything's okay. Give me 1 second before I read any super chats or anything like that, because I didn't get a ring. 1 second, guys. Let me just play some music. Just make sure we can hear it. Okay, I was just testing out the music. Because if the music works, that means the live is going to work as well. So, Alan Jackson's been a member for 20... Dude, no freaking way. Has it really been 20... Dude. Alan, you've been a member for 28 freaking months, bro. That's what? That's well over 2 years. Dude. Yo, guys, huge shout out to Alan Jackson. One of my biggest supporters, honestly, man. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. We were supposed to get GTA 6 28 months ago. By the way, guys, I'm very excited for GTA 6. Extremely excited, as a matter of fact, for GTA 6. I will be having full coverage here on the channel for GTA 6. I think everybody will, honestly. Like, who's not going to cover GTA 6? It's probably going to be, like, the biggest game out of, like, ever. Like, I can't think of a game that's probably going to be bigger than GTA 6. Let me read the chat. All right, guys. Who here is going to get GTA 6? Comment down below. Phased says, Zoom, do you think they will give the GOAT UVB a plat? I mean, eventually every character will get a plat, guys. Every character. So yes, the answer is 100% yes. Right? Legends Gomes says, bro, will there be a new character? Yes, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Yeah. Alan Jackson says, I'm gonna get GTA 6. I mean, yeah, bro. dude, it's honestly, guys, I'll keep it honestly. If the game costs like $100, I think still everybody would get it. Yeah, dude. When did GTA 5 come out? I think it came out correct me if I'm wrong, came out like 2014. Dude, I remember when it first came out. It was crazy. It was... Did it come out for the 360? Dude, don't tell me it's been 3 generations we've gotten GTA 5. We've gotten it for the PS3. It was the PS3, right? And then it was the PS3, PS4, and PS5? No. No way. Hold up. Is that true? Can somebody fact check that for me? Like, has it been 3 generations? We're over here talking about GTA. It's so funny. I mean, I don't blame. It's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game. Definitely gonna cover it. By the way, let me shout out some people. Anybody that subscribes to the channel, of course, will get a live shout out. So shout out to Verizon official _official. Verizon _official. Yeah, you guys have like the weirdest names. DB Zoom is weird as well. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but yeah. The Facts Gaming, I love your videos. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. It has been 3 generations. Amir Smith, yes, dude, that is wild, bro. That is, you know what? That's unacceptable. It's not even wild that I'm trying to look for. It's unacceptable. SD Tales, good morning. Good morning to everybody here. I want everybody to comment down below. How many crystals does everybody have? Because we're going to be talking about the new character here in just one bit. I like to yap, and read the chat, but comment down below how many crystals does everybody have. I have like just about 2,500, which is, it's not good, guys. It is not good because we are 4 weeks away from the Legends Festival and we're about to get a new character. By the way, let's talk about this new character real quick. It's not going to be an LF. I don't think it's going to be a Mega Rising banner. I think it's going to be like a special 40th anniversary specific banner character. Now, something I do hope they do, and they don't drop the ball with, if they are going to bring out just 1 character in a banner, or maybe even 2, it's not confirmed yet, but let's just say 2. I do hope they do bring out a supporter character in the mix. For example, like this motorbike Bulma would be, and I mentioned this on my video, but like a supporter motorbike Bulma would be awesome. With supporter characters, you can now start to bring out, like, you can afford to bring out crazy characters, like, not crazy, like unique characters like this. Like we thought we would never see Cell Max, right? You could do Cell Max now in a supporter system, right? Like a huge character, because it's an animation, right? Same thing with motorbike Bulma. Let's just say your HP reaches an X amount, she comes in on her motorbike, and then she kind of like rescues you, kind of like a rescue mechanic. They could do some creative stuff, man. Or they should just hire me, bro. They should just hire me. I'm telling you guys right now, like, the game would be crazy if they hire me. Bro, that's the first thing I read. Sing an Indian song. What is that? Sing an Indian song. That's hilarious. Let's read people. Gokan says he's got 11,000 crystals. That's not bad. Gokan, 11,000 is not bad considering the fact that you still have like a full month, 4 weeks left, right, until the festival. So without any spending, just free to play, you should be over 20,000 crystals, right? So that's actually a good sign. Let's see, 15,000 or 1,500, 2K, 67 crystals, Daniel. 5K, Hydro, 2K, Jaden, 3K, Damien, 600, I'm cooked. Yeah, to be honest, guys, they've been bringing out a ton of banners like relentlessly. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Dead Sanity says he's got 50,000. Oh, dude, that's 50,000, bro. Bro, 50,000. I think you're good for part 1 and for part 2 of the festival, considering the fact that you can still farm some like a month in advance. So I think you're pretty good, bro. I think you're pretty good. But for dude, if they do like a Legends Festival part 3 double ultra, kind of like what they did with you know, the 7th year anniversary part 3, I wouldn't really mind it because it is hype, but they, of course, keep the pity system, right? Because the pity system got introduced after the anniversary. And on top of that, they should do something very similar to Frieza, where there's like triple the Z power drops for both banners as opposed to just like one banner, right? And then we also get a free copy if you do pull the character. That's a pretty good way to handle double ultras, even though it's still very heavy. That's a very good way to handle it. But all right, let's read the chat, man. Let's see. GoKhan says, yeah, to the festival. I'm going to be at 25,000 crystals. Yeah, you should be. 100%. So, I've been calculating crystals on my channel for like... It's so funny when people tell me like, oh, crystals got nerfed and stuff like that. It did in some areas, but they added it elsewhere. Because I do this for a living. It sounds so weird. I count crystals pretty much for a living, right? And you can get anywhere from like... on the low end, which is super rare, like 3,500 crystals a week, right? It might delay a little bit past it, but like entering the game, like 3,500 a week up to like 4,500. So let's just say 4,000 average a week. Dude, that's insane. That is insane. And that's considering the fact that if you do absolutely everything in the game, like hit PvP top 10k, which is pretty easy and stuff like that. But yeah. GoKhan says, by the way, bro, I got an insane Lucky Zamasu, 3 copies in 5k and 2 copies on the 5th. Dude, that's crazy. When I pulled them, I was in the mall. I know how to control myself. Yeah, dude, that is insane. That's crazy. Yeah. The Beast says, I feel like the pity system messed up my luck. Honestly, luck has nothing to do with the pity system. I get what you mean. Like maybe like once the pity system came out, your luck hasn't been that good. I get that part, but overall, I just don't think has anything to do with it. It's a good thing. I think the pity system is a great thing. Could have they done the pity system better? Obviously, but I think it's just a freaking great thing. I really do. I wish the pity system existed when I summoned for Ultra Broly. I would have gotten him. Same thing with Perfect Cell. I spent 100,000 crystals on Perfect Cell. Didn't get him. 100,000 crystals on Broly. Didn't get him. Same thing with UI Goku. But on the 100,000 like one crystal, I ended up getting UI Goku. So yeah, I wish the pity system did exist back then for sure. By the way, guys, this is an artwork by what's his name? I'm terrible with names, bro. I'm terrible with names. Jasafir is his name. Anyways, it's great, bro. It's pretty much like Zaha's transformation in terms of like his aura hair, but on Charlotte, which I do think Charlotte will be getting a brand new transformation very soon. Like, if not for the Legends Festival, right? If Charlotte doesn't get a brand new transformation for the Legends Festival, 1,000% he will for the World Championship 2026 or Battle Hour, which is like right at the beginning of 2026, right? Because it's going to be like a big stage, like the Las Vegas tournament, right? And they want everybody to like see what they have in store, right? They did the same thing for the Vegas tournament where we saw Super Saiyan Charlotte for the first time, and we saw the anniversary characters and stuff like that. So yeah. Let's read the comments before I want to play some raids, guys. I want to play some raids because whatchamacallit, the raids, I'm trying to farm some erasers. Zuma, do you have a GF? No, I do not. I don't have time for GF right now, man. Don't have time. I don't think you guys understand how busy I actually am, dude. In a good way. In a good way. Being busy it's a great thing, bro. You want to be busy in life. Whether it be hobbies, ambitions, you want to be busy, but yeah. Is bro most listening to GoKhan? It's not that. It's the fact that he pops up in the chat. He pops out in the chat. I try to read everybody's comment, but he's like a subscriber, or he's like a member in the chat. So like he has the little badge, so he just pops up, man. GoKhan, once again, By the way, bro, my game bugged one night and I was able to play DBL on landscape mode on the iPhone. It was insane. Can't you do that? I think there's a way to do that. I don't know if they patched it, but there is a way to do that. DB Zoom, I'm here for the another reveal party. Yeah, it's become a tradition here on the channel where we just, you know, kind of like hang out and you know, just for the reveal. I've been doing this for years now. It's early. don't get me wrong, guys. I would love to sleep, but I also do love to stream for you guys when I can. So let's see here. We're gonna be playing the raid here in just one bit, guys. Aiden says Shallot needs a new form or Giblet new form. I agree. You know, I think anything with Shallot would be like, I was thinking about this yesterday. It's like a very simple process of elimination, right? So let's just think logically for a second, okay? Anything with Shallot would be cool. Let's just go down the line, right? Let's just say this. Let's just say what would be technically the next evolution for Shallot? He's already Super Saiyan Blue, right? Besides the fusion, if I had to pick something playable, actually playable, where we can play with Shallot, it would be the fusion mechanic Shallot. That would be the #1 pick, right? Super Saiyan God Shallot, right? With Giblet, like a fusion mechanic. But besides that, for Shallot's transformation itself, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken would be the next on the list. And then after that, it would be like what? UI Goku, I mean not UI Goku, Ultra Instinct and Master Ultra Instinct. And then after that, you can toss up, you know, if you're following the God form, that would be the top. So like 3 more transformations. And then you could start getting into like the fusion stuff, like Super Saiyan Blue Shallot, which we still haven't gotten as well. You can also toss up like a Super Saiyan 4 Shallot. You can toss up like a Beast Shallot, which gets kind of crazy. You can even toss up this, whatever this is. No, not this. Where is it? This is crazy. Yeah, it's just an edit, obviously, but like you know, this is like obviously like a Rose-ish Shallot, but maybe like his own unique transformation would be cool. Kind of like Golden Zaha, even though there's like not an official name for that, but you know. But yeah, I think the coolest thing to do would either be Super Saiyan 4 Shallot or maybe a unique transformation for him, right? Whether it be green hair, I don't know, like just tossing up some random hair color, but yeah. How many characters we're gonna get? I don't know. Let's see. I'm thinking about Kid Goku from the Pilaf Saga. Yeah, I'm thinking about a Kid Goku as well because this is gonna be this is the title screen, guys. This is legitimately the title screen, which is it is Kid Goku, but it's also like a manga. So I do think it's gonna be like something. It could be just straight up something Dragon Ball, man. I don't think it's gonna be like necessarily like crazy hype, like a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta or anything like that. I think it's gonna be a very cool character. Like there's a difference between hype and cool, right? I think it's gonna be a very cool character. Where hopefully people get to save their crystals. If I'm gonna be quite frank with you guys, because I'm a big advocate in saving up for the festival, man. So hopefully, it's not as crazy where we need to spend our crystals. Like maybe it's a special, like who remembers when we got the green Daima Goku, how easy it was to get Z power for that character, right? I think it was like 3 times the drop rates or something. It was something crazy. Like you were able to get the green Daima Goku so easy when the banner came out, because at that time we were getting like new Daima banners every single week, and then the blue Daima Goku came out. So yeah. Zoom, what are your predictions for the festival? My predictions for the man. That's tough, bro. Instead of my predictions, I'll say what I want. Yeah, instead of my prediction. Okay, so there's 2 things I want. number one is a fusion mechanic, some type of fusion mechanic, whether it be a new fusion mechanic, Vegito Blue. I know everybody hates me for saying Vegito Blue, but a fusion mechanic, Vegito Blue, a fusion mechanic, Super Gogeta. It doesn't need to be a Vegito Blue. I just want a fusion mechanic character into the mix. Fusion mechanic Shallot, right? But some people would be pissed and argue the fact that Shallot should be a free character because he is, part of the game. He's like the mascot of the game, but which to an extent I do agree. But if they make it a cool character, a good character, I would just prefer him to be summonable as opposed to like a waste character. Let me know your thoughts on that. I mean, honestly, like that's a pretty valid take, I think. Like I don't want Shallot, a fusion Shallot, to be like a waste character in a way. I want him to be like very sustainable and very like top tier, top 3 character. Alan Jackson says we need up to date manga characters. Aren't they going to also, by the way, guys, aren't they going to they're about to release like Super again, right? I think it's is it January 25th? They're gonna hold a something in Japan, I think. They're gonna show off a brand new. By the way, they're gonna show off a brand new Dragon Ball game, a mobile game. I don't know if you guys saw that. It looks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks a little bit cheap. If I'm gonna be honest, it looks like one of those Temu Dragon Ball games. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah. But they are also going to be announcing either like I think like something to do with like Dragon Ball Super coming back, perhaps maybe like a movie. But yeah, that's actually confirmed. It's actually confirmed. Not a movie, but they're gonna have an announcement about the anime. So we'll see. Let's see. Super Gogeta. Yeah, Super Gogeta would be awesome. Yeah. Gareth the Breedle 7572 says, "Yo Zoom, what's good? Been watching you for years. I've been watching you for years. My go-to info guru. First time catching you live as I'm in UK. Oh, nice, man. UK. What time is it in the UK right now? I'm surprised if people are my time watching because it's 6 a.m. my time. So UK should be, I think it's like the middle of the day if I'm not mistaken. But man, I appreciate the support, brother. I appreciate you watching from UK and shout out to the UK. Oh, okay, yeah. GoKan. I 1000% agree with you. Yeah, I think we might get a Super Saiyan Mini. Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that as well. I was just having a conversation with a buddy of mine about that as well. He says Mini Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku. Yeah, if they could do that with a Goma, that would be actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be pretty cool. For like a part 2. Nah, I don't want it to be a part 1. I want that to be a part 2 type thing. UK is 12:30. I'm in the UK as well. 12:30, so it's like what? That's like it's 6 hours ahead from where I'm at. Yeah, it's 6 hours. When is the thing starting? It starts in about 30 minutes exactly. Actually, 30 minutes. I do want to play the raid. Hold up, we'll make sure my thing is set up. Play the raid a little bit. Okay. Let's play the raid and read the chat. Dude, I'm this whole week I fell behind on the raid big time. Like big time. No supporter characters, buddy. 0 support characters. Buddy. Alright. We don't need to pay attention. We can read the chat at the same time. Bro, don't tell me my thing messed up again. How many times do I need to buy this cable? Holy sh... I don't want to curse, but damn, I gotta fix this. Hold up, guys. Let me fix this. My cable, I have to like run at least, I have to buy, dude, I hate this so much. I have to buy like a new cable every, I don't know, every 2 months. I have to buy like and it costs like $60. It's ridiculous, bro. It's freaking ridiculous. I've ran through at least like 20 of these cables. And that's me playing normal. Let me fix this. Alright, hold up, guys. I gotta fix this now. In the meantime, it's fine. We'll push this to the side for a second. I gotta buy a new one today. It took another freaking $60 out of my pocket. Jesus Christ. Alright, it's fine. Well, I mean, the festival's coming up. I can't afford this happening in the festival, right? So I should just buy 2 of them and keep one on standby at all times. That's actually the smart thing to do. That's like 120 right there out of my pocket. Crazy stuff, man. DB Zoom, what about Ariel from... Yeah, somebody mentioned that the other day. Imagine a Tori bot as a sparking. Honestly, I can see that as a support character. That'd be pretty cool as a support character. For sure as a support character. Let me see if I fix this. Hold up. Did I fix it? Okay, it's fine. We'll leave it like that for now. Jesus Christ, bro. Dude, the gaming for 2026 is gonna be crazy. Just not even. Just look at the month of May. Right, May is gonna be the Dragon. Dude, May, the end of May is gonna be Dragon Ball Legends 8th year anniversary on the same week as GTA 6 coming out, like the same week, because GTA 6 comes out like what, May 27th or something like that, like something around there, like late May, and that's exactly when the anniversary starts for Dragon Ball Legends. So we're gonna have like the anniversary, GTA 6, Halo is coming to the PS5 as well. I'm a huge Halo fan, growing up, so a lot of great games. What else is coming out for 2026? Oh, a game I'm actually pretty excited for is Wolverine. Wolverine is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for Wolverine. It's pretty gruesome, bro. It is pretty gruesome. Oh, a Grandpa Gohan. Yeah, that's true. Mr. Malvigo. I'm terrible with names, but yeah. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Grandpa Gohan yet. Like again, even if it's just a supporter character, Grandpa Gohan, I would be happy with that. You know, I would be happy with that. There's so many characters I would be happy with just as a supporter character, honestly. I'm actually, and by the way, I like the fact that they're bringing out that event where we can actually level up our supporters now. I think that's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not even pretty. It's needed, right? It's needed because they kept the crystals the same, but we got like a new system where we need to spend crystals on, right? So they needed some kind of like system to like help us get free supporter characters. It is pretty easy to get supporter characters, like at least one copy of the character at least. You just need to summon 5 times to get medals, then you can get the copy. And then after that, it's pretty much on your shop 24/7, right? You just got to refresh it. So, but yeah. Read the chat. So manga unit, which one? I'm not sure. Oh, King Vegeta would be awesome. King Vegeta would be absolutely freaking awesome. Dude, can you imagine like a imagine right now we get a Kid Vegeta tag King Vegeta and a Kid Goku tag Bardock. Bro. That's actually really freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really want that now. A double tag character coming out. Because right now we do have, hold up, we do have I think I mentioned this on my video. We do have a tag specifically for Bardocks, or not every Bardock, because of course we have the DBS Bardock, but I'm not talking about that Bardock. I'm talking about here, let me just show you guys. Hold up, let me show you guys. I'm talking about which filler character am I talking about? It's called Anime Original. This is what it's called. Where we have he's part of Anime's Original? This Goku? Huh. Okay. Pretty much Bardock's the baseball Yamcha. We haven't gotten a creative character like this in a very long time. Let's see. Chilled. Pycon. See, not Avery Pycon's on here, though, right? Because the OG Pycon's not on here. Which Pycon? It's from the movie, that's why, right? Interesting. Yeah, I think this tag just doesn't exist anymore. Anime originals. I mean, well, they could. It's not even a tag. Like, it doesn't even get buffed, but it's a thing that officially exists. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Let's see here. They can even do Kid Goku and Adult Goku tag. Yeah, they could. They could do that, but then that would be game's original, right? 27 minutes for no, we got 22 minutes. 22. And it's, by the way, guys, the reveal the reveal is going to be quite lengthy. It's going to be 34 minutes long, guys. So it's a very long reveal. Of course, you're going to be talking about Dokkan, but like, what else are the, like, I guess if you did, okay, if you divide this into two, it's like what, like 15, 16 minutes long, 17 minutes long, 17 minutes long, per, you know, Dokkan Legends. I don't know. We'll see. 40, dude, 40 years is a long time. It's a very long time. Okay. Be honest with me. Who here is older than 40? You're like 40 and older. Comment down below. But be honest. I don't think anybody here is older than 40. There's no way. If we're going to be honest, right? I don't want you guys to troll or anything like that. I want you guys to be completely blunt with me. Like, who here, or just how old are you guys? I guarantee you nobody here is over 40. Nobody. There's no way. Who's revealing first? I don't know. Maybe Dokkan. I have no idea. Carlos says, I'm 45. I don't believe you. It's funny. I asked you guys and I don't believe you. See, Ryu says, I'm 39. I kind of believe that. I'm just 18. Ellen, that's crazy. 43, 43. There's no way, bro. There's no way. It's funny. I asked you guys, but I just don't believe you. There's no way. Because I know some of you guys do troll. That's obvious. Two people are 43. 14, dude. 14. You're 14. Dude, that's young. That's a kiddo right there, buddy. That means you were born when 2011. That is crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. How old am I? I'm up there, man. I'm an old guy. I'm an old guy. Gokhan's 24. 24. Kobe's number. Shout out to Kobe. Rest in peace. Carlos says, really? I'm born 1979. You could have just Googled that, though, right? Carlos might be in his 40s. I don't know, bro. That's crazy, bro. I can't complain. I'm almost 40 myself. Believe it or not, guys, I'm almost 40 years old. Believe me or not. But I'm not trolling you guys. I'm not close to 40, but I'm low-key almost 40. If you guys want to do the math, but yeah. So technically makes, I'm 38. I have 5 kids and 4 grandkids. Real talk, I'm stressed. I don't believe you. I just don't. Nothing wrong with being 40. No, there's nothing wrong with being 40. The reason why I brought it up is because it's the 40th anniversary. And I'm just surprised if anybody is like literally the anniversary of Dragon Ball. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being 40. It's crazy to think that Dragon Ball's been out for 40 years. That's the crazy thing. That's where this whole 40 thing came about, right? So, yeah, nothing wrong with being 40, man. Actually, I think I have a lot of friends that are over 40, so nothing wrong. I'm almost 40, right? Life moves fast, man. You know, everybody's going to get to 40, 50, 60, 70, hopefully 80, you know? It's part of life. Damn, don't troll. Zoom. No, I'm literally, dude, I'm almost 40. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. He's 26. I'm not 26. Rip Kobe the GOAT. Yeah, he was yeah, man. Kobe taught me a lot of things. That Mamba mentality. Old, you should not be playing DB Legend. Dude, gaming, there's no age for gaming. You could be, I guarantee you guys, if I'm like 70 years old, I will be streaming for you guys if I can. If I've got the vocal cords to stream and the energy to stream with you guys and you guys are still supporting me, I will be here as an old man, I guarantee you. I'll be like with my cane still if Dragon Ball Legends has reveals still. But, you know, even after Dragon Ball Legends, I plan on evolving my channel eventually. Like, for example, like I was just talking about GTA 6. You know, like I will be covering GTA 6 on my channel. It's going to be like a little, I'll continue to cover Dragon Ball Legends like I always do. But at the same time, guys, I have to cover GTA 6 for multiple reasons. Number one, I want to, right? Number two, it's like, dude, it's GTA 6, right? Like I've been playing since GTA since Vice City. So I played Vice City, and then I got really, really hooked on GTA San Andreas. Once San Andreas came out, I got super hooked, dude. Like I'm talking about all-nighters on San Andreas, right? Those PS2 eras with the cheat codes, I used to write it down on my paper. Good times, man. Good times. Let me pull up the chat real quick. How long will DBL go? I think like 15 plus years, bro. I mean, just take a look at Xenoverse, bro. Xenoverse, and the new anime is coming out again. They're still making crazy money. I honestly don't see any slowdown in the very near future. They're still making money. They're millionaires, right? So every single year they make millions. So why would they slow down? It makes no sense. DB Zoom, I play Dragon Ball Legends with my son, and he's 12. That's awesome. Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. W Dad. Very W Dad. Gokkan says, yeah, I would love to play GTA 6 along with you and also started with Vice City. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Honestly, guys, if I don't know if they're going to have like... So, correct me if I'm wrong, but GTA 5 didn't start with multiplayer. I remember they just wanted people to play like the story mode, and then months later they released multiplayer. I think that's how it worked, right? Which honestly, that's not a bad strategy because they like want people to kind of like play through the main narrative story. But if they do bring out multiplayer on the same night, that's gonna be freaking wild, dude. That's gonna be wild. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I'm off to like, bro, I'm off to like get like so much coffee that day. Cause the 8th year anniversary for Dragon Ball Legends is gonna be the same freaking week, bro. Same week. Like, I only have 24 hours in a day. Which is crazy. Do you believe GTA 6 will be people's first GTA? I mean, yeah, of course. There's, bro. I don't think you guys, I truly don't think you guys understand how big GTA 6 is going to be. It's easily going to be the biggest game of all time. Like the most sold, easily. How much time left? We got like 14 minutes left. It's about to start up, guys. We got like 14 minutes left here. DB Zoom, do you think a supporter aerial in the future? Yeah, that's definitely possible for sure. GTA San Andreas has the best story and missions. I kind of agree with you on that one. Yeah. I love GTA San Andreas. You know what I loved about that game? The fact that you can like work out, you would get bigger, right? And I also like the gangs in the map. How like there's like the green and the purple, and you could take over territories. I think that was awesome. Gokkan says online version came out in 2015, I guess. Okay, so it's like a few months to a year after the release, something like that. Preston Pereira Bedford says, I love watching your videos. I appreciate the support, brother. I really do. Honestly, like I appreciate anybody watching any of my videos, even like just tuning in, liking it, the simple stuff. I appreciate every single one of you guys for real. But yeah, man, I'm excited for Halo as well. The Halo remake coming to PS5. Honestly, they should have came to PS5. Halo messed up so many times, bro. Number one, they should have came to PS5 a lot earlier, in my personal opinion. Number two, Halo Infinite should have released a battle royale. That's like one of their biggest mistakes. Like at the time, by the way, I'm a huge Halo fan. They should have released battle royale alongside the option to also play classic Halo, right? The you know, the 4v4. They should have kept that and also released a battle royale. They should have done it easily. You got to keep up with the trend, man. You know, everybody does a battle royale now. Actually, one of my favorite battle royales that I play right now, like just as much as Dragon Ball Legends, is a game called Off the Grid. Bro, I'm telling you guys, check it out. It's a great game. It's like a cyberpunk third-person battle royale where you like take off your arms and legs, and it gets shot off like during the match, and you like connect cyber arms, cyber legs. Really freaking sick. And like you have like ownership of all your items that you get. It's freaking awesome, dude. It's freaking awesome. It's just the game I'm extremely addicted to at the moment. Off the Grid. Let's see here. How much time? Guys, we got like 10 minutes left. Will you stream while beating GTA 6? Yeah, I'll definitely have videos, guides for GTA 6. I'll stream for GTA 6. I'll just have to like fix my schedule because it literally comes out in the same week as the anniversary for Dragon Ball Legends. So it's going to be tricky with time management, but yeah. Would you give up playing DBL for GTA 6 right now? I wouldn't give up DBL because we're going to get GTA 6 in a few months, so. Why would I give it up, you know? All right, let's start setting it up. What's your thoughts on the game Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. I prefer Off the Grid over Fortnite. Because it's like you don't technically own anything in Fortnite, right? We got 10 minutes left, guys. Like all your skins and stuff like that, you don't technically own it. So yeah, it's a fun game, but it's just not my style, you know. Well, I heard Battlefield's really good too. Battlefield, like the freaking the helicopters and everything looks awesome. Alan Jackson says, DB Zuma, do you play COD Zombies? I used to a lot. Yes. I think everybody's played COD Zombies at least once in their life. But yeah. Gokkan says, by the way, Dokkan getting their first Super Saiyan 4 Mini Diamond Goku tonight with Mini Piccolo. Yeah, I saw that. I'll be shocked if we get Diamond Goku tonight, guys. For Legends, right? Gareth says DBL is a mobile game and GTA 6 is a PS5, so you play both at the same time. Yeah, technically that's true, but if I want to record or stream, I can't do that, right? I have to like focus on one thing. I can't just, you know, stream both at the same time. But it's good. It's good, dude. The end of May is gonna be freaking chaos for gaming. Especially if you're in the DBL community as well. It's going to be crazy, bro. Absolutely freaking crazy. Let's see here. We've got 9 minutes left, guys. The counter's right there on the screen. Battlefield 6 is freaking amazing. Yeah, I saw that. Have you played BioShock? Yes, I've played BioShock. Yes, BioShock's a great game. Great game. Have you ever played God of War? Of course, guys. Hey guys, you're giving me like freaking blockbuster game of the year type games. Of course, I've played those games. Comment down a game I haven't played. Honestly, like I think I've played every single game at this point in time, or at least the iconic games you guys are naming. Like, have I played Zelda? Of course I played Zelda. Have I played Halo? Of course. You know, those are the games I grew up on, guys. I grew up on God of War. I grew up on Halo, Zelda. That's my BioShock. You know, I'm actually quite curious to see if there's a game I haven't played. Let's see. Gokan says, man, I wish Zoom, you, and all of us in the Legends Festival do get to sell max animation. I've actually never gotten that animation, brother. It's a rare, very rare animation for me. Oh, no way somebody just said Kingdom Hearts. Of course I've played Kingdom Hearts, bro. Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm so old. I played every single Kingdom Hearts on release dates. I've also remember the first time I saw Kingdom Hearts 1 trailer on Disney Channel, bro. That's how old I am. On Disney Channel. I remember when I saw the trailer on Disney Channel. Think about that. That's freaking crazy, bro. Diljo. Dude, I'm terrible with names. Dilly Jotes Human 139. I butchered that. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, hey, it's been a while. I'm coming from gym. You're coming from the gym. Hold up. Did I read that correctly? Actually, I love when people comment that that they're coming from the gym because it makes me want to come to the gym as well. So, have a good workout, brother, and I appreciate the super chat. Have I played Sonic and Metal Gear? Resident, bro. Sonic Adventures 2, of course. Every single Metal Gear. Resident Evil, of course. Have I played Contra? Yes, I played Contra on the Super Nintendo. Yes, yeah, 1000%. 1000%. Double. I could even go back. Double Dragon on the freaking Super Nintendo. Who here has played Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo? That'll show your age, by the way. If you've played Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo, that'll definitely show your age. Have I played It Takes Two? I have for a little bit, but yes, the answer is yes. Cuphead, I've watched Cuphead, but I've never played. Wii Boxing, of course, bro. Wii Boxing, 1000% Wii Boxing, dude. That's where I got all this freaking muscle, man. Is it me or Zoom sometimes lagged out for 2 seconds? I think I'm okay. It says I have excellent connection on my end, so. Super Nintendo was peak, yeah. Kids these days have no idea. Chrono Trigger, yes. Dude, I'm trying to find a game. Well, somebody found... I've watched Cuphead. I just never played it, personally. My favorite Pokemon... Dude, I've played every single Pokemon. This is going to show my age. I remember when Pokemon Red and Yellow first got released in the United States. And my mom got it for me. For my birthday. And I was playing it... I had to play it on my Game Boy and there was no light. So I went to my restroom to play with the light. Yeah. Yeah, that shows my age right there. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon, I don't know, man. There's so many good Pokemons. I'm going to just go Red. Just because of the nostalgia. Or Red, Fire Red. I've never played Bully. Never. That's a game I've never played. Never played it. Bully's not like too iconic anyways, but I've never played it. Yeah, we got about 4 minutes, guys. This is going to be a long one, by the way. It's going to be like 30 minutes long, so get your popcorns ready. Get your coffee ready. I'm quite curious to see what they're going to, cook up for both Dokkan and Legend, honestly. Oh, but the best game all time is is Def Jam, dude. Yes, Def Jam for New York. I remember playing that with my brothers. Hell yeah, dude. We also got uh, dude. There's so many. What's the street basketball game? Volume number 2. All of them. Street ball. No way he said Bully's not that iconic. Okay, are you gonna compare Bully to like Zelda? God of War. That's what I'm comparing it to, right? That's what I'm comparing to. It's not like Mario level, like that type of thing. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it like in the same level? Is it a good game? Probably. I've never played it, so I can't judge. But like, does it have like the same name as Mario, Zelda, Halo? No, it does not. Right? Am I wrong? I mean, Bully's probably a good game, but it's not like when I think of iconic, you think of headliners for the system. That's iconic to me, at least. Project. Okay, here's the game you haven't played. Project Justice Rival Schools on the Dreamcast. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I have. But dude, it just shows how dude, I grew up with 4 brothers, including myself. So we were all gamers, just all gamers. And Blast Furlan, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. We got 60 seconds here, guys. I'm gonna try to be quiet through this whole reveal, so we can watch it. I gotta make sure it's not laggy at first. I'm gonna fix it. It's probably gonna be a little bit laggy at first, but I'll fix it. Don't worry. It's like a thing, but yeah, don't worry about it. Zoom, have you heard or played Contra? Of course. Somebody just commented that. Yes, yes. It's iconic. Contra, you could make an argument that Contra is kind of iconic because it was like one of the best games for Super Nintendo. So I would consider that iconic for the Super Nintendo, right? Gokan, I've played Bully and it's not iconic. I mean, yeah, to some it may be, right? To some it may be. But for me specifically, it's not. Minecraft, I don't play Minecraft. Don't disrespect Bully like that. I just don't. It's a personal thing. I just don't think it's iconic. It's not that big of a deal, guys. I don't think it's not a hot. I don't even think it's a hot take. It's probably iconic to you, but like to the majority of the mass, it's probably not. You know, it's not like Zelda, Mario, stuff like that. Oh, check to see if it's English. Yeah, for some reason it's always German or something. For some reason. It's so weird, right? But let me be quiet, guys. Let me be quiet so we can... I'm not even going to skip it ×2 because every time I skip it ×2, it lags. So just for the sake of it, we'll leave it like this. And we'll watch it with no lag. How about that? That sound good? No lag to me sounds pretty good, guys. If you ask me, no lag sounds like a perfect time. All right. Let's see. I'm going to turn on the sound in just a bit. I'll do this. Okay. I wonder if they're going to mention the Legends Festival here. You guys, I think towards the end they might mention the Legends Festival. Like, oh, next month is our big, yearly Legends Festival or something like that. But if they do have a banner, it's not a good business move to do that because, people would be like, wait, hold up. Why would I summon on this when the festival's, next month type thing? Okay. Comment down below on the chat your final predictions, guys. I think, I don't know, like a safe prediction. Like if you want to call it safe, since we're like basing it off the manga. Kid Goku's in the cover of the title screen. I would just say a Kid Goku with like a Bulma. That's like playing it safe. But we'll see. Super Saiyan 5 Goku, imagine. Out of nowhere. Alright, let's unmute this. Oh, let's mute this once again. I just have to mute this because of the music, that's it. Oh no, I think the music is Oh, Pinky Spiker. Oh, okay. Shout out to Pinky Spiker. Also, thank you.
Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary
Dokkan Battle
Legends Special Joint Program. Yay!
Yep. Hello everyone, I'm Geppy, producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Hello, and I'm Tani, producer of Dragon Ball Legends.
What did you think of the starting video? Like we announced previously, during today's joint program, we'll be sharing detail about Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary campaign for both Dokkan Battle and Legends. At the end of program, we even have a detail on an incredible gift campaign, as well as a promotion code that can be used to receive Dragon Stone and Chroma Crystal. So be sure to watch the whole way through. Plus, there's a hashtag that you can use to post your thoughts on the program.
Let's get right to it. We'll start with the info for Dragon Ball Legends.
Okay.
There may be some of you watching who have never played Dragon Ball Legends, so let's give a brief summary.
Dragon Ball Legends is an action game that you can play on your smartphone with only a single finger. It lets anyone take control of well-known Dragon Ball characters and unleash impressive special moves. Characters are fully voiced during battles, and exhilarating in-game animations are brought to life through high-quality 3D graphics. Legends had its 7th anniversary in May of this year, and as part of this 7th anniversary year, anyone can jump in and play, thanks to the many campaigns and events.
Now, we are sure you are all curious about the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary campaign in Legends. Take a look at this.
We've prepared a special event called Manga Collection. Just like the name suggests, you play various events in-game to collect the Dragon Ball manga. The fabulous cover illustrations by Akira Toriyama Sensei, and even the illustrated spines of the standalone volumes have been replicated as manga items in-game. You'll be able to get all 42 volumes over the course of 3 weeks from the login bonus and various ongoing events. To give you a taste of what it's like to collect physical copies of the entire manga series, the volumes you collect will be stored in a bookshelf.
That's really
A lot of you
freaking
may
cool.
already know this, but the spines of the standalone volumes of the manga are designed with an interconnected picture, so the items in-game have been designed to form that same picture when lined up on the bookshelf.
Oh, dude, that
There
is
are
cool.
2 types of rewards in Manga Collection. Individual rewards for each volume of the manga you collect, and progressive rewards based on the total number you've collected. As part of those individual rewards, like this Goku with certain exceptions, each volume unlocks an illustrations from a manga panel that can be swapped with the character's Legends art on their details screen. For volumes that unlock an illustration, each one you collect will unlock an illustration for a different character. As a special treat today, we are revealing another 2 characters with swappable illustrations, and the panels they're based on from the manga volumes that can be obtained when the campaign starts tomorrow. They're from volume 15 and 28. Let's start from volume 28. This volume features the fierce battle between Goku and Frieza on Namek, and by obtaining it, you'll be able to swap the art for Legend Limited Final Form Frieza
That's
full
awesome,
power
dude.
with a manga
Wow.
panel. Then we have Volume 15. In this volume, grown-up Goku and Chi-Chi, Cyborg Tao, and Piccolo Jr. all battle it out during the 23rd World Tournament. However, this volume also featured the surprise twist of Goku agreeing to marry
Pretty
Chi-Chi,
cool, guys.
and that is the panel that will be featured this time as alternate art for Chi-Chi. As you can see, characters that played an important role in the given volume will get a manga panel that you can switch their illustration to. So make your predictions now. We
Awesome.
hope you're excited to see
Freaking
who they
awesome.
are. That's not all. Not only will the progressive rewards you receive based on the number of volumes you collect include items like slot removers and energy tanks, but you'll also be able to earn up to 2,000 Chrono Crystals. Collecting all 42 volumes will also allow you to line them up and view them all in a neat row. We hope you'll collect them all and see the complete illustration on the spines for yourself.
That's cool.
For this manga collection event, there are no limited time drop to collect. Instead, new volumes will gradually be added during the campaign, so don't worry if you end up starting your collection partway through. We plan to reveal which volumes and when they will be added through in-game notices and our official social media accounts, so be on the lookout.
I'm hyped.
What's
That's actually
more
really
is
cool.
we'll be holding the summon where you'll be able to get the characters with the swappable illustrations from manga collection. This is a summon you can play with tickets, and during the campaign, you'll be
tickets.
able to get a total of 100 summon tickets from events. Be sure to play during the campaign so you can get all those characters.
Interesting.
Of course, as part of this campaign celebration, we have some new characters planned as well. Take a look.
Don't take me lightly! Well then!
That's cool.
Right back at you! I won't lose! Let's go! How about that? I'll give it a shot!
With
Just
the
like
pink
this.
Nimbus.
Here goes! I got you! Here we go, Flying Nimbus!
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. That's actually really nice. Yo, what? On a bike?
Masiko! Here I go! Take that!
This is actually really cool.
Roll it! You won't dodge this! Maybe pushing this will do the trick.
Awesome. That's actually very cool. I want to see how they're gonna format that though. That's actually really cool. Let's see.
There you have it, Sparking Goku and Sparking Super Saiyan Gohan U, with designs based on illustrations by Akira Toriyama Sensei, are both joining the fight. Sparking Goku is based on the cover illustration for Volume 26 of the Dragon Ball manga. Goku will fight from atop a unique
explain in
pink
just one
flying
bit.
nimbus that was never seen in the actual series, but has now been recreated in-game. On the other hand, Sparking Super Saiyan Gohan U is based on the special illustration from a bonus that was included with the December 1993 edition of Weekly Shonen Jump. For starters, it's unusual to see Gohan wearing ordinary, stylish clothes like that hoodie,
That's actually
and
really
despite
cool.
taking place before the start of the Cell games, this scene of Goku and Gohan riding a motor scooter while in Super Saiyan form has a peaceful vibe. Even in-game, Gohan will battle it out while wearing this casual outfit. The illustrations for these characters will be Akira Toriyama Sensei's illustrations as is, meaning you will be able to enjoy his incredible art on their
That's
character
awesome.
details
That's-
screen,
That's freaking
the battle
awesome, dude.
screen, and more. That's not all, because there will also be versions of these illustrations recreated in Legend's signature style. You'll be able to tap a button and switch between them from the character's details screens. Their
I like this
victory
a lot.
poses are also a little special. After the animation plays out in 3D, Akira Toriyama Sensei's illustration will be displayed.
That's cool.
Each one will be caped off with an illustration by Akira
That is
Toriyama
awesome.
Sensei. We hope you experience it for yourselves in-game.
I like that.
Next, let's
like
quickly
them a
go
lot.
over their abilities. First, we have Goku. Before the abilities, we need to go over this character's tags and episode. As part of the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary celebration, both Goku and Gohan will have tag DB and will be episode Dragon Ball 40th anniversary. Goku is element green and has a Z ability 2 that buffs characters that are tag Son family, tag Saiyan, or tag DB. Simply put, Goku has a powerful strike-based offense and a solid defense. Let's start with that offense. Thanks to the starter ability, Goku will get a 290% boost to damage inflicted. And for each tag DB battle member, you'll get a boost to damage inflicted, meaning you can get Goku's base damage inflicted to over 300%. In addition to that, landing a Strike Arts and Blast Arts hit will boost strike damage by another 30%. Goku has truly excellent strike firepower. Now, Goku's defenses are primarily based on effects that activate based on the number of times this character has entered the
Okay,
battlefield.
element disadvantage. that's
Upon
good.
that first entry, the enemy's strike and blast arts power will be reduced. Then from the second and onward, their strike and blast arts cost will be increased. You can interfere with your opponent's offense just by entering the battlefield, making these offensive effects easy to use. However, Goku does have some trickier abilities in addition to these simple offensive and defensive ones. First, you can greatly restore the banishing gauge up to 2 times when you perform a banishing step.
80%.
Right from the start of battle, you can restore the vanishing gauge and try to steal back a turn for offense. Then, we have
80%
Goku's
is
special
crazy.
arts.
Wow.
Activating one will let you draw special move arts, and if you land it, a random number of effects will activate, including gaining a Dragon Ball, gaining damage guard penetration, and nullifying unfavorable elements factors. While the effect is
looks
random,
fun.
if you get a Dragon Ball, you'll be closer to a Rising Rush, and if you gain damage guard penetration or nullify unfavorable element factors, you'll deal more damage with that special move arts. So there are a variety of uses. Alright, that's all for Goku. Moving on, we have Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. Gohan is element red and has a Z ability 2 that buffs tag Hyper Saiyan, tag Son family, and tag DB allies. Gohan excels at
DB.
supporting allies and blast firepower. First, let's look at the support abilities.
Why does he buff DB?
The starter ability will buff damage inflicted for tag DB and tag Hyper Saiyan allies by 40%, as well as their damage guard by 10%. When Gohan returns to standby, you will recover ki and draw a card, which will contribute to your party's overall combo capabilities. Moving on, we have Gohan's Blast Firepower. On entering the battlefield, you'll draw a Blast Art. Then whenever a blast or special art is drawn, you'll get a boost to blast damage. What's more is that when you land a strike or blast art hit, you can draw blast arts up to 2 times, which lets you set up long command chain combos from a blast arts. It will be really fun to use. In addition to those support abilities and that blast firepower, Gohan has powerful special and special move arts. The first thing to note is that both special and special move arts will be enhanced when an ally cover changes. Special arts let you draw 2 cards and also cancel your attribute downgrades of normal conditions. Then when enhanced, they will even shorten ally subcounts and buff their damage inflicted. An effective way to use these arts is setting up for longer combos by canceling increases to your arts costs and other debuffs, while also buffing allies for when you switch characters. Now, activating a special move arts will let you draw special arts, and when enhanced, they will nullify your element's disadvantages and buff your special move damage. Not only do they let you draw one of those great special arts, but when enhanced, they are also just very powerful. That's it for Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. We should mention that in the PvP season starting on November 5th, tag DB characters will have their tiers adjusted. The new characters we just introduced could make a powerful Son family party together with Ultra Super Saiyan Goku. But DB parties are getting quite a boost, so we hope you'll give them a shot.
I don't have that
Oh,
Goku.
but wait, The summon that these characters will be in the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary summon will be different in format than normal. Steps 1, 2, 3 will cost fewer Chrono Crystals than normal, so it will be easier to try your luck. As you can see on the slide here, for step 4 and on it will be similar to an Ultra Rising summon. This summon will also come with 2 kinds of freebie coins, normal summon coins and great summon coins.
2 times.
The normal coins can be used
new
to exchange
Sparky
for
Rays.
legend sleeves of new characters during this campaign, while the great coins can be exchanged for the new character's Z power and other items. Great summon coins are scheduled to be obtainable until November 21st. Note that this is before the end of the summon itself.
November
Please
21st,
note that
the
these
festival.
new characters, Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan U, are exclusive to this 40th anniversary campaign. We currently have no plans to bring them back in the future, so be sure to get them before they're gone. Next up is this.
They're never
We're
coming
adding
back.
a unique equipment
They are
for
never
Legend
coming
Limited
back.
Goku U. Legend Limited Goku U has the powerful indestructible ability that lets you continue battling one time only, even after your health reaches 0. It's just like the original series where Goku refuses to give up and turns the tables from the brink of defeat. Since this character is element yellow and can survive your opponent's biggest attacks with indestructible, and has excellent synergy in terms of elements and abilities with the new characters being released.
I need to
Be
summon.
sure to give them a try.
I need to summon.
Now, we have our final campaign info for Legends. To celebrate the start of the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary campaign, we will be sending out a gift of 1,000 Chrono Crystals tomorrow. But that's not all. For 1 week after the campaign starts, you can get 100 Chrono Crystals each day for a total of 700 Chrono Crystals. Get lots of Chrono Crystals, then use this chance to get those new characters. You don't want to miss out.
The Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary campaign, which
Limited time
includes the
events.
special manga collection events and Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan use with those special illustrations, is scheduled to begin tomorrow, October 29. There are other limited time events on as well, so we hope you are excited about them. That's all for Legends campaign info.
Let me mute this really quick, guys. So they are never gonna bring this back. Very similar to the DBZ Kakarot Goku, right? That took like what 3 to 4 years to come back, dude. That's insane. That is insane because this is specifically for the 40th anniversary. We could check out Dokkan in just one bit as well, but I want to talk about dude. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. I don't want to hear about what Dokkan battle is. It's Candy Crush. I'm joking. I actually used to play Dokkan all the time, but dude, this kind of makes me want to summon. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's unique, bro. This is freaking unique. Yo, what's good, Samurai Rivals? Good to see you here again. Yeah, it's a tough call now. I'm gonna have to summon. That's my call. I'm gonna have to summon. If these characters are never coming back, I'm gonna have to summon. I mean, just the artwork itself, especially after the windscreen, I need this. I need this in my collectibles ASAP. I'm gonna have to summon. You'll never get these characters again, guys. And by the way, yeah, you'll never get these characters again. If they do add LF Kid Goku onto the banner, then yes, I'm gonna summon as well, which they should. I'm gonna have to, man. It's so beautiful. Yeah, Gokhan, it's too beautiful. Iconic, might summon too. I have to. Ellen Jackson, and the banner's format's actually not that bad. Like I'm not gonna go balls deep. I'm not gonna go like a freaking 100,000 crystals in. Don't get me wrong, but if these characters are never gonna come back, and they're freaking badass too, right? Like they have specific illustration art. And by the way, guys, let's not talk about the freaking manga. You could collect freaking mangas in the game now. Like have your own bookshelf, bro. Check this out in the background. I have my own freaking bookshelf up here. That's so freaking sick. That is so, dude. This campaign is pretty fucking tight. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I am pretty excited for this campaign. This campaign looks freaking awesome, dude. Dokkan is having your little stuff here. Let's see what Dokkan's having. Kind of like the same thing but wallpapers. I think Dragon Ball Legends is doing a little bit cooler. We're having like our little bookshelf. I don't know where we're gonna keep our bookshelf type thing, but that's awesome, man. That is I'm actually very excited for this campaign. A little bit too excited. It's a great campaign to have right before the festival, dude. Awesome campaign. Freaking Gohan having that unique black jacket. Freaking Goku with the pink Nimbus, bro. We're talking about pink Nimbus, bro. Pink Nimbus. And we do get 4,400 crystals, and I love manga collection too. Yes, Gokan. I agree. It's freaking sick, dude. The Legends Dokkan. I stopped spending money on the game and started buying old Dragon Ball cards. Best decision ever. Speaking of Dragon Ball cards, I love card collecting as well. There's like this serialized Dragon Ball cards that I'm currently after from like Dragon Ball. I think the set is called History of Z, where you can get serialized copies of a specific character. So yeah, I think card collecting is awesome too, honestly. Big potential for us Legends community, yeah. Joe Hugo, yeah, it's a great it's a great thing for the Legends community, man. It's a great thing. For free-to-play players have to skip, I would do one rotation, even if you're a free-to-play player, just because honestly, dude, these characters will never come back. You might as well just do one rotation. One rotation will not hurt. By the way, let's check out Dokkan. What is this? That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, I love this whole manga style. That looks awesome. This whole manga style thing they got going on. They might bring back the characters back for like the 45th anniversary, 50th anniversary or something crazy like that. But in the meantime, yeah, this is, for me, it's a must summon. For me, not for you guys. I'm talking about me. Because I understand some of you guys are like super tight on crystals, but I need to collect this. Of course, Dokkan has more characters. Well, you also have to think that more goes into Legends characters, right? Like the model designs and stuff like that. A little bit more effort goes into it. It's 3,800 crystals on the first rotation, then 3,000 per rotation. That's entity. Okay. And it's also on step number 5. I think it's 2 times the new sparking Z-Power rates, right? I would be happy to go 1 copy each for 1 rotation. Yeah. Yeah, because if you just get 1 copy, you could just, literally put Z-Power into the character. Now, the question is, who is going to be inside the banner, right? What's going to be the filler characters inside the banner? Like, that's my biggest concern. If LF Kid Goku's inside that banner, I'm 1,000% summoning, because I actually don't have LF Kid Goku or Demon King Piccolo. If they are both in the banner, that's a definitely summon worthy banner for me for sure. Step number 2 is 2 times for the new sparkings. I think it's step number 5, no? Could be step number 2 and 5, but I think I saw step number 5. The summon is from 1029 to 114. Is it really that long? Yeah, exactly. I will farm the Z-Power the whole fest. Yeah, the festival will have a ton of Z-Power anyways. But it is DB buff, which is crazy, right? And I love the fact that after you win, it shows like the manga, the whole manga illustration. That's, dude, they did this campaign very well done. Very well done. I can see why it's like a special joint campaign for Legends and Dokkan, because I'm liking this a lot. As a manga collector myself, look at that. I have like the mangas up there. I just want to see where we're going to keep the mangas inside the game. Like, how's that going to work, right? And I'm going to wait towards the end here, guys. We still have like another 10 minutes left in this reveal. I don't know if they're going to reveal anything else towards the end. Or they are. They're going to reveal the special code, which is going to be manga, which we already know. If you guys go to the web store, type in manga, you guys will get 200 free crystals. It's so funny how we guessed that. Like, somebody guessed that. And that got like tagged all over it, but yeah. I'm more of a future team in DB Legends. I mean, I think this unique equipment for LF Goku is gonna be super busted. And don't forget, guys, DB probably has the best equipment in the whole game, like by far. Like their pure stats equipment are freaking crazy, bro, crazy. We still have 10 minutes. Yeah, we still have 10 minutes. It's a lot of time. But I don't think they're going to reveal much in 10 minutes. Could be a fake out. No, I'm satisfied. I don't even want to fake out Ryan. I'm satisfied with what I got so far. In terms of like the campaign, how they function with collecting the mangas. There's, 42 mangas to collect and 42 different illustrations we can get for specific characters. That to me is awesome. And the unique outfit for Goku and Gohan. Dude, that's great. Osana says, so I missed everything. Who is the character? It's a manga Goku on a pink Nimbus, as well as a Super Saiyan Gohan before he fights Cell on a motorbike. That sounds crazy, right? But yeah, that's actually really, really cool. Yeah, Dead Sanity. That's what I'm saying. Dead Sanity. If they don't put Kid Goku on the banner, I'm gonna freaking, if they do what they did with Zamasu, because they separated Zamasu on his own different banner, dude, I'm gonna be freaking so pissed off, bro. I'm gonna be legitimately pissed off about that, because it's like, what the nobody in their right minds are gonna like summon for that right before the festival, skipping out. That's like the definition of greed right there. But yeah, if they separated, bro, I will be freaking heated, bro. Super heated. Is the banner going to return? They said no. It's like a special 40th anniversary thing. So I don't think so. I want that Goku too. I mean, yeah, that Goku now is probably going to be like a Zamasu type character. Because how old is that Goku, guys? He's getting his unique equipment already. How old is that Goku? And that Demi King Piccolo? They're like, I think they're less than a year old. Am I tripping? They're definitely less than a year old, right? That Goku with, yeah, and Jackie Chan. Like, I don't have any of those characters. I skipped out on that banner. Dude, I'm actually I haven't been this excited for a campaign in a very long time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This campaign has got me extremely excited to play Dragon Ball Legends. A freaking manga campaign, bro, where we collect the mangas. His equipment is next week. Is it next week? Okay. He did just come out before. That's crazy, bro. He came out before the anniversary. He's probably going to be one of the best characters in the game then. He's probably going to be one of the best characters in the game. They're going to give him like a LF Fusion Zamasu treatment for sure. That is crazy, bro. What about the Future campaign? No LF. Dude, Future got the rebirth of LF Zamasu, Fusion Zamasu, which is the best character in the game. They Zenkai'd LF Future Gohan. We got Ultra Corrupt Zamasu. I think Future's okay. Yeah, he's 6 months old. Christian Kelly, 7. Yeah, that is crazy, bro. 6 months old, getting a unique equipment like that. That's, bro. And not to mention, like I said, DB has the best equipment in the game. Like, have you guys seen Dragon Ball's equipment, DB tags equipment in the game? They're busted beyond belief. Like, they not only are they busted, they have so many options. They're really good. DB might be like up there with Future after this campaign, guys. If they do this Kid Goku correctly, well, it's gonna be tricky because there's nobody else besides the Kid Goku then. But we'll see. I want to test out the manga characters as well. It's not a Mega Rising banner, so I do expect them to be quite good. I don't expect them to be bad by all means. But yeah. Yeah, Gokan, I think everybody skipped out on that DB banner. A lot of people skipped out on that banner for sure. Already countering Ultra Zamasu. We'll see. It's gonna be we'll see. Wait, how long do we have? We have like about 5 minutes left on this. Let's unmute this. It's still on yeah, that's actually pretty cool, the manga thing. It's cool for both Dokkan. Like I don't play Dokkan, I play Legends. I used to play Dokkan, but seeing even the artwork for Dokkan 2 is really freaking cool. Like, why wouldn't you want to be happy for Dokkan, you know? As even a Dragon Ball Legends player. I mean, it's still the Dragon Ball universe, right? Like you want anything and everything Dragon Ball to succeed. So I'm happy to see very cool stuff for Dokkan as well, right? Like how can you not appreciate that artwork right there, right? Like I'm not gonna waste my time with Dokkan, honestly, but I just think Legends better, or my play style in terms of like having PvP, PvE, its original story, its original character. There's more to it, right? There's more to it. It's like that Majin Buu artwork right there looks freaking awesome. That looks awesome. How can you not like that artwork right there? And same thing with Legends, getting the pink Nimbus Goku. Like who expected that, right? I just want to see how we're going to be able to collect the mangas. That's what I'm curious about. That's going to be freaking awesome. I'm going to make a video on that, guys. I'm going to make a video on that. And by the way, the Data Mines comes out tonight as well. So we'll find out a little bit more info in terms of like everything else coming out. And they're not going to bring out all the mangas out at once. They're going to separate it within weeks, right? That's what they said throughout the campaign's length. So they're going to like space it out as opposed to like bringing out all 42 mangas in the game. But yeah, let's see here. Is it worth summons really? If you're a collector, yes. If you're a collector, yes, it's worth summons. Just because the characters will never come back, right? Also, let me take a step back because it depends on what's in the banner, right? It depends on what's in the banner. I want to say I hope Kid Goku's in the banner. I love Kid Goku. But at the same time, guys, the way they did Zamasu separated from the Ultra Zamasu banner, I just hope they don't repeat that. I hope we don't get the same greediness from them, right? But yeah, if they make King Piccolo's in the banner, I love Kid Goku's in the banner, I'll go a few rotations in personally for me. These characters look awesome. They'll never come back from what it looks like, or no plans on returning. So, yes, let's go back here real quick. All right, let's unmute this.
The Dragon Ball 40th anniversary year, available only now on both Dokkan Battle and Legends, so make sure to try this out.
And there's more. Like I said in the beginning, to celebrate the release of the broadcast, we have prepared a super amazing gift campaign for all you viewers. Here are the prizes. Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World Manga Booster 02.
Here is how to participate. Follow both Dokkan Battle and Legends official X accounts and post your thoughts on today's broadcast with the hashtag DragonBall40. We'll give the prize to a randomly selected poster.
Only one winner though?
We've announced the detail on Dokkan Battle and Legends official X accounts too, so please check them.
Also, you will find more products celebrating the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball other than these gaming apps. First, we have the Manga Booster 02 and official card sleeves illustrations for the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World, scheduled for global release Friday, November 14.
Bro.
This is the second booster pack celebrating the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary, and all of the card art features illustrations by Akira Toriyama sensei. Whether you want them for battling or collecting, don't forget to pick up the card sleeves going on sale that same day.
That is awesome. I love collecting cards.
This rally is the last thing. As we mentioned earlier, we are releasing a promotion code that you can use to receive Dragon Stones and Chrome Crystals. Here it is.
The promotion code this time is MANGA. Follow the directions on this slide to go to the web store, enter the promotion code, and receive your gift. It is available right now. Please note that if the web store is too busy, you may be unable to redeem the gift. But if that happens to you, please try again later. You have plenty of time, so just remember to go back to the web store and use it, sometimes before the expiration date. Remember that you also need to link a Bandai Namco ID to each game to use its respective web store. If you've already done so in-game, be sure to double-check your account info. And if you haven't yet, please take this chance to do so.
For more detailed steps, head to the official site for Dokkan Battle and Legends to check out guides for linking your accounts.
That's all the information we have for you today. The scheduled start date for the 30th anniversary campaign are tomorrow, October 29 for Dragon Ball Legends, and the day after that, October 30 for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Whether you'll be with us since the beginning, you coming back after break, or you picking up our games for the first time, we hope you have a ton of fun playing Dokkan Battle and Legends during this campaign.
See you later!
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
What an awesome campaign, guys. Hold up, let me scroll back to Legends real quick. Hold up. Tell me that's not awesome. Dude, what an awesome campaign. What a freaking dripped out. We got Dripku. This is the definition of Dripku right here, guys. That freaking leather jacket dripped out in a pink nimbus. The aura, or you want to call him Dripku or Oraku. Dude, this looks awesome. And where's the manga collection? Hold up. Where's the manga collection? And the amount of crystals we're going to get as well. Here we go. So there's going to be like a manga section here where we can collect all the mangas. Yeah, that's awesome. 42 mangas to collect, and they line up the artworks as well, like in your own bookshelf. In-game bookshelf. Excuse me. Bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, they did a great job to keep the hype going before the festival. I don't know if it's going to be a Mega Rising banner. I think it's going to be a unique banner, but what I really care about is what the filler characters are going to be in the banner. I hope, like I said, I love Kid Goku's in the banner, or I love Demon King Piccolo. I might use him as my profile picture. Oh, that's a great idea. I was just about to switch. It's so funny because I was just about to switch my profile picture to Kurapsumasu, but I don't know, man. That Goku looks pretty dripped out. Very dripped out, as a matter of fact. 300% damage for a sparking. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. I hope I pull them both in the first rotation. I don't want to spend much Gokan. Yeah, I agree. Same here, bro. Same here. 1,000%. Dead Sandy says, I'm pissed that they pushed back the counts to November 21st. Oh, the coins. Yeah, it's right before the festival, too. But, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I want to see what I can... dude, I want more details. Like, I really want more details on this, because we're going to get 42 different unique alternative manga artworks for characters. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I'm really hyped for this campaign. Manga or manga, however you guys want to pronounce it. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Another watch party as usual. It was fun for sure. And I'll definitely catch you guys very soon for another video. I'll catch you guys then. Have a blessed day.